What's up, good people? Welcome back to Sky Entertainment KE. If you're new to this channel, karibu sana. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so that every time and anytime we upload any new video, you will be among the first to be notified. Standards for attractiveness and physical appearance change from one person to another and from country to country. What you might think is off-putting, others might consider stunning. Different standards make different people happy, and it is what they regard as beautiful. On today's video, let us take at different beauty standards from different country, some which you might find to be weird, some which you might find to be shocking, appealing to you, depends with who you are. So enjoy the video and let me know what you think on the comment section about these beauty standards. Tattoos are very popular today worldwide, but most people have them from the neck downwards. Well, that is not the case in the Maori tribe of New Zealand, where facial tattoos are prevalent and a sign of beauty. Each and every tattoo has its own meaning and significance, while also indicating a woman's position in the tribe and which tribe she belongs to. It's almost like wearing a name tag right on your face everywhere you go. It must be convenient, but also sometimes frustrating to have everyone know everything about you at first glance. Many African tribes, it is common to scar yourself intentionally. These scars are considered marks of beauty. These scars are most commonly found in men and are a way to show strength and prove that you are a warrior. They are most certainly never hidden from anyone. Countries such as New Guinea and South Sudan are known to scar themselves intentionally. Have you ever heard of an extraocular implant? It is not a very common term, and if you don't live in the Netherlands, you probably have no idea what this is. An extraocular implant is a surgical procedure that implants a small piece of molten platinum into the eye of the person. You can even choose whatever design and shape you want. Although you have probably never seen or heard of something like this before, if you head over to the Netherlands, don't be surprised by the little shapes in people's eyes. The most commonly known teeth beauty standard is white, straight, and clean. However, in Indonesia, they have a unique choice of tooth beauty. For them, the sharper the tooth, the more beautiful they look. As this is not very common to be naturally occurring, most women file their teeth. Even though it can be painful to file your teeth to a point and painful to use your teeth daily, it is still a pretty standard in Indonesia. It's no secret that tattoos are pretty popular in various places around the world, as we had said at the beginning of the video. In New Zealand, they prefer to have them on their lips and chins. In India, they like to have henna tattoos on their hands and feet, and in Senegal, they like to have to tattoo their gums. Women in Senegal find tattooed gums to give them a more unique and beautiful smile, and so it has become a common practice among them. Piercing of all sorts are pretty common throughout the world, ear piercing being the most common, but there are also belly button piercing, nose piercing, and so much more. In Thailand, they have a special type of piercing that is popular for both men and women, the cheek piercing. Although it looks quite painful, especially depending on the size of the piercing, the cheek piercing is also used to show religious devotion. Although it is not exclusive to religious people, it is a common sign among them. Did you think that perfectly white teeth were considered beautiful everywhere in the world? Well, think again. In some rural areas of China, the opposite is actually true. Not only do they not encourage you to brush your teeth to keep them nice and white, they even go as far as to encourage dark and blackened teeth. There are certain tribes that dye their teeth in blackish color in order to appear beautiful. Dyed teeth can also mean that a woman is married, and it is a common custom in some tribes. Want a neck as long as a giraffe? Although you might never consider this a possibility, in many parts of the world, it is one of a woman's most desired beauty traits. If you are not born lucky enough to have a naturally elongated neck and you live in a place like Burma, there are neck stretching devices like the jewelry in the pictures that can help you. This is also fairly common in many African tribes as well. Long necks are known to be a sign of beauty and a very desirable trait for women. In India, a large nose plugs is considered beautiful within the Patani tribe. It is almost like a piercing or a gauge that is inserted into the nostrils. It can be on one side or on both, and it can be of varying sizes, but the bigger the better. This is sort of similar to the earlobe stretching in Africa. If you remove the nose plug, there will probably be a large gaping hole similar to the earlobes in African tribes. People's skincare routines and beauty standards for their skin also vary from region to region, from country to country, from person to person. Within the Himba tribe in Namibia, people want their skin to be redder, as their skin is oftentimes not naturally red toned. They have created a paste that is applied to the skin daily. This paste, made from clay and oil or fat, is actually used to protect their skin from the powerful sun. Yani, they use it as sunscreen. So they have essentially made sunscreen fashionable, and they also apply this on their hair. Although somewhat similar to the long cheek piercing in Thailand, this is quite different. Women of the Yanomami clans, which can be found in the rainforest of South America, are known to have a unique way of showing beauty. They are pierced with multiple sticks that stick out from their mouth areas. The love of earrings is universal. There are not many cultures that exist that don't have some form of ear jewelry that is popular. In many African tribes, however, they take things to the next level by stretching out their earlobes with earrings. The Maasai tribes in Eastern Africa is famous for their very elongated earlobes. The elongated earlobes is actually seen as a status symbol for many women in the Maasai tribe. The bigger the earlobe, the higher social status you can obtain. The lip plate, also known as a lip plug, lip disc, or mouth plate, is a form of body modification. Increasingly, large discs are inserted into a piece of hole in either the upper or the lower lip, or both, thereby stretching it. Among the Makonde of Tanzania and Mozambique, Sahara people, and Lobi of Chad, the plate is inserted into the upper lip. Many sources have suggested that the plate's size was a sign of social and economic importance in some tribes, such as bride wealth or laziness. However, because of natural mechanical attribute of human skin, the plate size may often depend on the marriage status of the wearer. Are you intrigued by these standards to travel the world and just see the different types of beauty in different places? Well, these standards prove that beauty is indeed pain. Leave a comment on what you think about these beauty standards. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Sky Entertainment KE. Hope to see you on our next upload.